Good morning. I'm Dilip Thakore, editor of EducationWorld.
Good morning. I'm Summiya Yasmeen, managing editor.
One of the problems of Indian education is early streaming. In school, children start streaming at the age of, in class 10, at the age of about 15.
15,
right?
16, yeah.
Yeah. And the result is that when they start streaming, they go into science, arts and commerce streams. And ultimately when they graduate, they're too narrowly specialized and don't have a foundational education in the liberal arts and humanities, which is necessary for good citizenship. So as a response to this, in the new millennium, a whole lot of
New humanities focused and liberal arts universities that have sprouted across the country.
Yeah, especially in the private sector.
Yeah, in the private sector, and they mostly in North India.
Yeah.
O.P. Jindal Global University, Ashoka University, Sonipat. Of course, the pioneer was Krea University in Pune, which was started, I think, about some 7-8 years ago.
So, in this first issue of the year 2020, we featured a cover story on South India's, Peninsular India's first liberal arts university. In fact, as most people would probably know, Peninsular India has been always better educated than North India.
Yes.
But
South India always has a reputation for math, science, and engineering education.
Early specialization.
What we call STEM education. This part of India hosts the largest number of engineering colleges.
Medical colleges,
Exactly,
like
medical,
Manipal
yes.
University, but almost no liberal arts university. So the first, we are quite excited by the fact that India's first Peninsular India's first university was launched only a few months ago, and that's Krea University, which is the subject matter of our cover story in our January issue. This is a fantastic enterprise which is sui generis in a class of its own, in as much as it's the outcome of a merger between a well-known, well-established business school, that's the Institute
of Financial Management and
Research, which was started in 1970 by ICICI, now ICICI Bank, way back in 1970. And when Mr. Narayan Babu, the chairman, former chairman of ICICI, now in his ICICI, now in his retirement in Chennai, was approached by the promoters of the crowd-funded Krea University, he suggested a merger between Krea, which comprises essentially the School of Interwoven Arts and Sciences, together with the IFMR. The result is Krea University, India's first liberal arts university, which styles itself as a university of interwoven arts and sciences. Unlike Ashoka and Jindal universities, which are essentially liberal arts universities, don't teach the sciences, here there's also a very strong emphasis on the sciences and the interweaving of arts and sciences, which is somewhat unique in the Indian higher education context.
And I think the unique feature of Krea University is also that it's led by a very distinguished and high-powered academic and governing councils.
Yes.
It's been guided by some leading lights of Indian industry and
mainly South Indian industry.
Yeah,
and
the former governor of RBI, Dr. Raghuram Rajan, Kiran Mazumdar, Anand Mahindra, all on the governing council of Krea University.
But in some ways, it's a replication of Ashoka and O.P. Jindal universities up north, and we've interpreted it as the southern response to the northern universities, which are stealing the thunder thus far. So I think it's a very good development that there's now a liberal arts university in southern India and a liberal arts university with a difference in that it is built on the traditional STEM science education of South India. So it's got off to a very fast start and a good reputation right from the start. So I suggest you all read our cover story in the first issue of 2020. It will provide an instructive lesson on how great institutions are built. According to Dr. Sundar Ramaswamy, who is the Vice Chancellor, he says this university is being built to survive for the next 500 years. So it's a remarkable story in institution building and the pains that they've taken to build a truly great university.
And I also highly recommend that you read our January issue's special report, which is we've documented a great success story of the state of Odisha, which is leading India's belated vocational education and training drive. So this is a remarkable story of how an enabling political leader, which is Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik, and an entrepreneur, IT entrepreneur Subroto Bagchi, have joined forces to change the vocational education and training scene in Odisha. They have set up, commendably, Subroto has left Mindtree. He was the co-founder of Mindtree.
He's more than an entrepreneur. He was a top industrialist in the IT industry and formerly working with Wipro and now also promoter of Mindtree. That's a 7,200 crore company.
Not only that, there's been a drive public campaign to change the image of VET as something blue collar and something which
vocational education and training.
Disdain, societal disdain, where skills professionals, where VET professionals are being shown as accomplished professionals.
Yeah, and it's an aspirational kind of vocation to go into. So we recommend that you read this. There's a lot in this issue of Education World, and I'm sure you'll be richer for the experience.
Yes, and before we sign off, as usual, another very interesting cover story in ParentsWorld with the onset of the new year. Though India hasn't awoken to a very pleasant new year, in ParentsWorld we like to be optimistic and cheerful. So we've put together a task force which has recommended some model A to Z resolutions for good parenting which parents need to follow.
Well, it's like an outline and it's our suggestions. These are the kind of resolutions that people, that parents should follow, among others.
Absolutely, absolutely. This is not a definitive list. It's our model suggestions, New Year resolutions, which Also, we all are very excited that our 9th Early Childhood Education Conference is scheduled to be held next Thursday on Jan 23rd in Mumbai. 10 years ago in January, in 2010, we held our first conference, Early Childhood Education Conference in Mumbai. So
we should add that earlier this year, we held a poll in 16 cities to rate and rank the best preschools in those 16 cities. And at this conference, which will be addressed by experts on early childhood education as usual, we will also be awarding and rewarding and saluting the pioneers of early childhood education in India and the principals and promoters of the top-ranked schools.
Yes, so it's going to be an action-packed day. We've lined up some excellent speakers who will be speaking on a wide range of topics of great interest to early childhood educationists in India, as well as, like Dilip said, awarding the top-ranked preschools in our EducationWorld India preschool rankings, published in December.
Therefore, we look forward to meeting all the registered delegates at the conference. Is there time still for registration?
No, we've closed as of January 15th. Registrations are closed.
Houseful. However, to the people who registered, we look forward to meeting you there and felicitating you for the good work that you've done in early childhood education, which we believe is of critical importance.
Yes, foundational education is the most important education a child will receive. We wish you a very happy new year from
both of us
and the entire Education World team.
Thank you.
Thank you.